Yes, big brother. Big brother, these people in this house are weird. Like, they make everything into a chit chat and it's very annoying. And they make the house uncomfortable for people. Baye is not happy because like everybody's just in circles talking about her and it's so irritating. I don't know. Is that a part of bullying? If somebody and somebody have an issue, leave it to them to settle it. Why is everybody going around, discussing it? And why is she doing this? And why is she doing this? Of course, she's not deaf. She's in the same house. People are going around talking about her to everybody, and the girl is uncomfortable. Like, I noticed that since morning, she's just been like on her own. When I speak to her, I don't know. People are just very insensitive. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't remember that rule book well. Is it not part of bullying so that you can punish them too? Because
Ilebaye, you will do well to go where you are wanted. And do not be afraid to stand up for yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's still the issue of Tolani Badge and Ilebaye fighting for new, like all that went down earlier on today about new. Okay, it was time for the diary section, and Big Brother called Tolani Badge to hear her own side of the story. And which she didn't really make any points. She didn't really say much. Like, all she was still saying, like, she was still like on her rights. Like, she did what she did. That was what is expected. Now, lie. Babes, it was not that way. She didn't do it the right way. She was still insisting that Ilebaye stepped on her toe, like interrupted the conversation going on with herself and Neil. That was why she waited, and when they were about discussing, she had to pull off the duvet and asked her to leave the room. Big Brother then asked that, like, what right does she have to like tell somebody to leave the room? The room is not hers. The room is for everybody. So she has no right to say she should leave the room. And giving her own side of the story, she was just saying, I don't know, like what she's saying does not even make meaning to have told a fellow girl like you are to leave the house, to leave the room just because you want Neo to be all by you, like you want Neo for yourself. No, now she didn't do it well. She didn't actually do the whole thing well. And speaking of Doyin, I like the way Doyin handled the whole situation. Initially, after the whole thing between herself, Tolani, she called Ilebaye and spoke some sense into Ilebaye. She gave her some meaningful words that would, I hope Ilebaye put those words that Doyin had said to her into good use, because Doyin gave her some like insightful things to note. Even if it is a game you're playing, play it well. Don't get into the faces of these housemates because they will feel you are a slut. They will feel you are too cheap and all of that. Don't, and like I love every bit of what Doyin said to Ilebaye. She is a friend. She is a good friend. Standing by Ilebaye through this difficult time, because I feel it is a difficult time because she was embarrassed. Ilebaye was really embarrassed by Tolani Badge, and it wasn't expected of Tolani to have done what she did. And she feel what the annoying part of everything is the fact that Tolani did not even feel any remorse for what she did, which is not good. As a fellow girl, you have the, as in you're supposed, you're expected to go to her, meet her, and tell her, okay, this is what happened, let's settle it. But you did not. Oh, you were claiming rights. You were trying to tell Big Brother how Ilebaye and talk and spoke to you rudely, which doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. And then again, doing felt pity for Ilebaye. According to what she was telling Big Brother, she said that the housemates are worried that instead of them calling Ilebaye out and like trying to find out what happened, they were busy going around discussing the whole matter, talking about the issue, which is not fair enough. It wasn't fair, trying to like bully the girl and all of that. All I can see in this is that the housemates have been trying to bully Ilebaye, maybe because she's the she's the smallest, like when it comes to age, she's the youngest, and that's the whole thing. Everybody's just trying to like step on her, talk to her anyhow and all of that. And I like the fact that Doyin corrected that statement. Like it made, she gave her so many points that she should not allow this housemate talk to her anyhow or disrespect her, and she should stay on her lane. Like if this is her game plan, she should place, like, let it be the number one thing she would do, but not doing it the wrong way. I love that about Doing really did give her some good advice, and I hope Ilebaye put all the advice and good use, because it's really a good one coming from a friend like Doing. And then again, Ilebaye was called by Big Brother to hear for her diary session, and also he asked her for her own side of the story. And Ilebaye said that Neo and herself wanted to like talk, sit and talk after the pool party. And she told Neo that she was going to meet him up later, because she was kind of gisting with Doyin, and that she was going to meet him up later. So when she went to the room where Neo was lying down, she saw Neo and Tolani Badge discussing. I think they were talking, and so she told Neo that if she should go and come back later. And Neo said, "Yeah, give me 5 minutes," and she left. Coming back later, she told as in she wanted to like talk to Neo and all of that. She lied down to talk. Then the next thing was Tolani pulling off the duvet and asking her to leave the room, which was not fair. Yeah. So I just feel that Ilebaye should know her stand in the house. As the youngest, she shouldn't allow anybody talk to her rudely. She should know what to do at the right time. Playing the game, yeah, she's busy playing her game, but I feel she's not playing it well. Her strategy is not working for her. She should find another thing to work on, because this jumping around will not really ended well for her, because there are other, if she continues this way, there are other toes she's going to be stepping on, and she will have a backlash. That is how it is. So, and then again, Big Brother, in the diary room, Big Brother told her not to allow anyone step on her toe, that she should have the right to speak for herself, and she should be in the right place at the right time. She shouldn't be where they don't want her to be. Like, she should just stay away from bad energy. Just That's just it. Like, the whole thing about what Big Brother told her was that she should know where to be at the right time, and she should stand on her ground. Do not allow anybody talk to her rudely or bully her and all of that. And because if she keeps allowing housemates to step on her toe, they will keep doing it. Like, many are coming to do it. Like, they would still do it, because Uriel had spoken to Ilebaye, somehow like making her feel like she's still a baby stuff and all of that. And Venita did the same thing as well. And so if she keeps allowing or tolerating it, everybody will want to like ride on her, because they feel she's the youngest and she doesn't have an opinion, like what to say. And I love everything, how everything went in the diary room, how Big Brother told her to stand on her ground and know the right things to do. And I also feel that Tolani Badge owes Ilebaye an apology. She needs to do something about that, because you don't use words like slut shaming, like so many insensitive words on her, and you expect it to just die like that. No, 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 no. She overdid what she did. It wasn't expected of her. I just hope she knew that and understands that what she did was so wrong, and apologize, because even if she's the youngest, does not give you the right to like insult whoever you want to insult. It doesn't really work that way. She should know what to do, not insulting. I feel that Tolani will be having issues with a lot of housemates in that house with the way she talks. I think she lacks the right word to use at sometimes in her life, maybe whenever she's tense, she lacks the right word to use, which is not good. The ability for her to handle herself or hold words like illicit words from her mouth, from coming out from of her mouth, is key. So she should apologize to Ilebaye so that as in they can work things out, because it's what she did was quite wrong. Fighting for a man that is not your husband, he's not your boyfriend, he's not like, I don't know how some females think, and you're in a confined space for as in for the fact that you're in a confined space should not even give you the right to like own this person. No, I expected Tolani as a matured being to walk out of the room and find another bed to stay, or find somewhere else to just go and lay. Maybe when they are done discussing, then she can come back to the room. But doing what she did was a no-no for me. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about everything that has been going on, like what has been going on between Neo, Tolani, and Ilebaye. Let me know your thoughts. And do not forget to subscribe, like my videos, and all that good stuff. And until my next one, bye.